A CBS 4 investigation into working conditions at Miami International Airport prompts a congressional hearing today. House members hear how major airlines allow baggage handlers, cabin cleaners, and other ground workers to be mistreated.
The hearing covered a number of airports around the country, but the focus turned the problems at MIA. CBS 4's Jim DeFede was the first to report on these issues last year. He has more.
We have never, ever held a hearing on this subject before, and it's long overdue.
Oregon Congressman Peter DeFazio, chairman of the House Transportation Committee, arguing how the major airlines were cutting corners at the expense of their workers.
This is becoming a pattern before this committee, profits over people. The airlines made a collective $11.8 billion in profits in 2018. We're going to shine a light on this, and it's time for this abuse to stop. In an immensely profitable industry, they can do better, and they should do better.
Wednesday's hearing highlighted a problem first identified by CBS 4 in our series, MIA's Forgotten Workers, and the controversy surrounding one company in particular, Yulin America. Airlines around the country hire Miami-based Yulin to handle a variety of tasks. At MIA, American Airlines hires Yulin to clean the cabins between flights. Delta uses Yulin employees for loading and unloading baggage. By outsourcing the work to Yulin, the airlines are able to cut costs, but workers complain about unsafe working conditions at Yulin, including a lack of drinking water when working on the hot tarmac, cockroach-infested vehicles, vehicles without seatbelts, and a shortage of workers overall. Yulin was recently fined by OSHA for many of these problems.
It's a race to the bottom, and we're going to hear from folks in Miami where perhaps we have hit the bottom.
Among those who testified was Miami-Dade County Commissioner Eileen Higgins.
What kind of company does not provide drinking water to their workers?
She also told members of Congress about how Yulin officials tried to bully and intimidate her when she visited the airport to look into the workers' complaints.
If this company is willing to intimidate an elected official, I could only imagine what it was willing to do with its employees who needed these jobs, put food on the table and pay the rent.
Esteban Barrios, a Yulin worker from Miami, explained how employees are not afforded sick days, even when they're hurt from lifting hundreds of heavy bags.
So we just take painkillers and try to get through the day.
Republicans on the committee, including Pennsylvania Congressman Lloyd Smucker, complained that House Democrats did not invite Yulin to participate in the hearing.
My experience has been that employers, for the most part, really do care about their employees, about the safety of their employees. I don't know whether Yulin does or not, but certainly there's a judicial process in place. There are laws in place that ensure that bad actors are held accountable.
I'm Jim DeFede, CBS 4 News.